There's that key. Goodbye, people.
These fucking... just totally unaware.
Yep, just totally unaware. Oh man, I should have waited to fight Aghanim. I should have waited until I had bug net.
Why?
Because you can kill Aghanim with the bug net.
Can.
Yeah.
How does that work?
The same way that it works with a sword. You can bounce his projectiles back with a bug net. And it's kind of silly and actually also kind of useful.
And that's in the base game?
Yeah.
You got the key.
I know, I'm checking for hearts.
Oh yeah. What a jit. Remember that thing where the game always gives you something you don't need? Unless it rolls for the... I can't remember what you said.
When it drops something that you need, it re-rolls until it gets something you don't.
Yep, that's how it goes.
I don't even need that heart.
Nope. That paper heart.
Look, it's Princess Zoraldo. And then he does some goofy shit with his hands. So, you know, I've always seen it as like he has a duck bill there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not correct. That's not his mouth.
Well, what is it? His mask?
It's just, yeah, it's just like a brooch on the top of his robe.
Oh, I always thought it was like a shredder mask.
No, it's just like a little, like... It's just like the top of his robe is like gold hemmed.
Yeah, I don't really see it. I see a shredder mask.
Yeah, like the sprite is really junky.
Tried to block the wrong one.
I hit him like an idiot. I meant to just swing kinda in his direction, but... Okay. I'm really bad at this boss, apparently.
Can't you just do the spin attack?
Yeah.
Spin attack's a lot easier to hit with.
Is it? I feel like usually when I do spin attack, though, it like bounces in a weird direction. See, like it went kind of upwards there.
Yeah, it kind of goes a little diagonal, but it worked out for you.
Sure did. Look, we're on a pyramid.
Oh.
Alright, bye, pyramid.
Also, isn't it kind of fucking... Isn't Ganon a bit of a, like, asshole for being like, I've conquered Hyrule Castle. I'm gonna make my castle on Hyrule Castle, like a dick.
What? That's like the whole point is he hasn't conquered Hyrule Castle.
Because... No, you're going to the past, and so yeah, he has.
That's not... That is incorrect, sir.
It's called A Link to the Past. It was intended that he was going to the past, even though it's not canon.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, why would it be called A Link to the Past if you never go to the past?
I mean, the canonical story of the game is that the, like, the Dark World is the Sacred Realm, basically, where the Triforce is normally kept, but then Ganon invaded the Sacred Realm, took the Triforce for himself, and made a wish on it, which turned the Sacred Realm into the Dark World. And then he's trying to conquer the Light World using the Triforce, which is still sealed in the Sacred Realm, but he needs to break the seal using the magic of the Maidens. That's the way that I've always thought that it went.
Which is I always thought it was different because I'm sure you're right because that actually sounds way familiar in the story. I just always was under the assumption that because of the timeline. Because if you think about it, this is a part of the timeline where Link dies and fails, and then the first game happens.
Yeah.
And then Ganon comes back, takes over, kind of like in after the first game, and then you have to go into the past to correct the past where Ganon dies, and that's the only reason why you're alive in the future. It's because you beat him in the past.
Interesting.
It's so weird, though. It's so weird that this game is called A Link to the Past, and it has nothing to do with the past.
Yeah, there's no time travel in the canonical story of this game.
Yeah, and yet there's time
I'm
travel, Ocarina of Time, which you'd think it'd be the other way around.
I mean, kind of. The Ocarina of Time makes sense that it would, control time.
Yeah, but at least that's the Ocarina of Time means that it has something to do with time travel. This game has time travel in the name, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
So it's weird.
It was a heart piece.
I knew it!
You right.
Ya. Yeah.
Cool. Let's see. I already dove Eastern, so we can't get anything from there. So let's dive Palace of Darkness, because if Palace of Darkness has a bow in it, then I will be a happy camper. Hello, Mushroom Idiot. Get out of here, Mushroom Idiot. Nobody likes you. Especially not me. You know what? I'm gonna mirror and then fly to the palace. Actually using Warp 5. What a strange run this is.
Right.
This is like, I don't even think I used that warp, like, my first time. Well, actually, no, my first time playing, I did use that warp quite a lot. But, like, I think that's one of those warps that you don't even really use casually. Let alone when you're doing a randomizer.
I wonder which way I'm supposed to go.
Right? Giant-ass arrows pointing at it.
See, I am now realizing where you are, and I'm like, I thought that this little maze thing was in the, that upper right desert spot where Shabalaba Ding Dong is. Oh yeah, and the monkey! Oh, I was getting confused. I'm like, wait, isn't the monkey in A Link Between Worlds?
Nope.
Fuck, dude, I'm remembering so much about this game.
Yeah, all of this is Dark World stuff. It is in the same spot as Eastern Palace. It's just the Dark World Eastern Palace.
Yeah. And
then
also,
the first room is similar, just to drive that home more.
These games confuse the shit out of me because I'm like, oh wait, this happens in Dark World, when yet I thought it happened in A Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, exactly.
Just so many world transferring games that just make it all kind of blends together. In your memory, that is.
Yeah. Key?
So, did you like A Link Between Worlds more than this one?
Yes, definitely. And I think I liked it for the same reason that I like doing randomizers of this, and it's just because, like, it was the same world that I'd seen in, like, YouTube videos and playthroughs and shit a whole bunch, but it was a completely different take on that, and the painting mechanic was really cool.
Yeah, that was really cool.
So I just had a lot of fun times with A Link Between Worlds. I don't think I've ever opened that without using a bomb before. Oh, this one can be opened that way too. Cool. Ah, yes.
Oh, this shit.
Yeah, so fun fact, red mimics are completely immune to all forms of damage that are not delivered with a bow. Yeah, so I really can't do much of Palace of Darkness here.
Yeah, that's a shame.
I can at least do this stuff, though.
Trust me, you're gonna get the bow in here. I promise.
It could happen, or it could be in Swamp or Turtle Rock, which that will suck if it's in one of those. Well, that's something. Got the jumbo large key.
The extra large.
Yep.
You got the big gulp.
The
big
2XL
gulp key.
The big gulp.
The big
Perfect.
gulp key.
A smolky. Okay. Well, I know where to use that.
A smoky.
A smolky.
A smoky. This food tastes very smoky.
It's true.
A smoky.
Well, that was a waste.
Yep, you traded a small key for a small key.
I sure did. I traded a smoky appetizer for the smoky main course.
No, I thought you got the smoky main course earlier. The big smoky main course.
Maybe I traded a smoky appetizer for smoky dessert.
There you go. Hey, you're eating your dessert before you eat your meat. Don't you
Yep.
know you can't have your pudding before you've had your meat? Or however that goes.
I don't even know what that's from.
It's Pink Floyd.
Ah.
How
Fun.
can you have your pudding if you haven't had your meat?
Wow, this guy.
Another brick in the wall.
That man's a fucking hero right there, dude.
For sure, dude. What the
Yo, he's a hero
What the
twice.
fuck?
Jesus. Legend.
Dreams! Don't die! Bobby.
The fourth bottle.
Hey!
So, I think probably both of these chests will be keys. Oh, nope, just one of them. Okay, well, that means we can go grab the big chest, and then I think that's all I can get in this dungeon. God, these enemies suck. Hey, power bombs.
Do you remember what they're called?
Nope.
They can't be Dodongos, can they?
No, I don't think they're Dodongos. They could be Dodongos. Oh, well.
Yo! Now you can defeat Agabadaga Chicago.
I sure can. I already had bombs equipped.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, so that was at least 3 item checks that we just got.
Yeah. I have a feeling you probably won't be able to...
Was there anything
Get
else
through
that
this
I've gotten?
anymore.
Everything else was small keys, big key,
Yeah,
compass, right?
And you got the bottle and you got the net.
And that power bomb. Was the bottle in that room to the left? Or was that somewhere else?
That was somewhere else.
Okay, so I've got 4
That
item
was-
checks in pod done.
Yeah, that was before you came into this room. You got the bottle.
Okay. So yeah. the boss of Palace of Darkness most likely has an item then. Which, I mean, we need to kill the boss of Palace of Darkness anyway for the other thing.
Yeah, but also you need a bow if you're gonna get any further.
Yeah, a bow. About that. Where do I go to get a bow?
I guess we just go do some more item checks. See if we can find it.
Yeah, all the item checks I can think of are... well, we can do Swamp Palace, which I am regretting even considering doing it. I mean, not that Swamp Palace is bad, I just... I would like to not have to do extra dungeons that we don't necessarily need. But Swamp Palace, I think Swamp Palace has the greatest concentration of item checks, at least in Zelda, it does. So, I suppose we'll do this.
At least in Zelda, it does.
Yeah, like...
You mean as opposed to,
As opposed
Metroid?
to Metroid, yeah. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can get in Meridia in Metroid.
I just like the way that sounds. In
Yeah.
Zelda.
In Zelda.
Because, I mean, the swamp dungeon in Metroid doesn't have shit in it.
But yeah, so it's like, we can check this, we can also check out a lot of Turtle Rock, but not the boss. And, if the bow is not in either of those locations, then I don't know where it is. It's in Metroid somewhere, basically. Yeah, I want to see if I can do this. Yep.
You did it!
Yep. So if you use the magic mirror in any area in the light world where you cannot normally use it while pushing a block, that happens. Money. Key. That's the chest I was talking about, by the way. That's... Even though it's a chest, it is always guaranteed to be a key, because otherwise you can't do the rest of the dungeon at all.
I guess it actually makes sense that this is the Sacred Realm. Because how would you do this if this was supposed to be the future?
Yeah. Was that the fucking compass in, like, the first chest in the dungeon? Jesus, okay. Getting the crap items out of the way, I see.
Well, at least it seemed like a good theory when I was pitching it, but...
Yeah.
It seems to be... It was just a theory. A
gay theory!
A gay theory! Thanks for sucking it.
Thanks for sucking it, he says.
Well, it's a gay theory.
Yeah? You don't have to suck a gay, okay?
Thanks for blowing me.
Just because it's gay doesn't mean you have to suck it.
I think if it was in your case, that would probably be the best option. Because the alternatives can be pretty bad too.
Smash. I love that little detail that you could smash pots and skulls with the hammer.
Yep. Definitely
It's very
a little
cool.
detail.
So, yeah, it's very cool, though, and very underutilized. Let's go this way. Why are we going this way? Because that's a key. And now we're going down here.